My beloved child, before this moment arrived, countless unseen pieces had already begun moving into place. What you believed were ordinary days were quietly becoming the foundation of an extraordinary chapter. You may have wondered why certain conversations ended without answers, why certain doors remained closed, or why your heart continued to hold on when every logical reason suggested letting go. Yet there is a reason you are hearing these words today. Your story has not been forgotten. In fact, it has been carefully unfolding behind the scenes, and the proof you have been waiting for is much closer than you realize. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments in life when love speaks through simple words, and there are moments when love becomes impossible to ignore. The message you are about to receive is about one of those rare moments. Not everyone will experience it, but those who have remained patient, hopeful, and faithful often discover that genuine love reveals itself in a way no one expects. This is why your attention today matters. Every sentence you hear builds toward a revelation that may completely change the way you see your journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Someone has been carrying thoughts they have never fully expressed. They have replayed memories, revisited conversations, and quietly reflected on every moment that brought the two of you closer together. While you believed silence meant distance, another story was unfolding beneath the surface. Every unanswered question became another reason for them to understand the value of your presence. Every day apart became another reminder that some connections cannot be replaced. They have reached a point where keeping everything hidden no longer feels possible. The proof of love that is approaching is not about grand promises made in excitement. It is about consistency, sincerity, and the courage to show what has remained hidden for far too long. Real love reaches a moment when it chooses action over hesitation. That moment is drawing near. The heart that once questioned every step has begun choosing certainty. The mind that once overthought every possibility has started finding peace in one clear direction. That direction continues leading back to you. You may not see every detail today, and perhaps that is exactly how this chapter was meant to unfold. If every answer had arrived too early, the beauty of the journey would have been lost. Sometimes the greatest blessings reveal themselves one step at a time so that your heart is fully prepared to receive them. You have been growing through experiences that once felt confusing, but one day you will look back and realize every delay had a purpose. Imagine waking up one ordinary day only to realize that everything has quietly changed. Not because the world suddenly became different, but because truth finally found its voice. The person connected to your story has reached a place where pretending no longer feels possible. They have discovered that real feelings become stronger when they are no longer hidden. They understand that opportunities are precious, and they do not want to spend another season wondering what could have been. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your heart has continued sensing that something meaningful is approaching. Sometimes your spirit notices changes before your eyes can see them. Long before the first conversation happens, before the first unexpected message arrives, before the first unforgettable moment unfolds, quiet preparation begins. That preparation has already started. Invisible pieces are aligning in ways you cannot measure, but their results will eventually become visible. The proof of love you are about to witness will not depend on perfect timing or perfect circumstances. Instead, it will grow from authenticity. Someone has finally begun understanding that genuine love is not proven through imagination alone. It is proven through choices, through consistency, through honesty, through showing up even when uncertainty exists. These lessons have transformed them more than they ever expected. Think about every disappointment that seemed impossible to understand. Those moments may have felt like endings, but many of them were actually redirections. You were being guided away from temporary situations so your heart would remain available for something with lasting meaning. Looking back, you may recognize that what felt like rejection was actually protection. What appeared to be silence was preparation. What seemed like waiting was quiet transformation. The beautiful part of your story is that love has been growing in places where no one else could see it. While the outside world continued moving forward, something deeper continued developing beneath the surface. Strong foundations are often built where no audience is watching. That is why what comes next carries so much significance. It has not been created overnight. It has been shaped through patience, reflection, and sincere emotion. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is one detail that makes this moment different from everything before it. The coming proof is not designed merely to impress you. It is meant to bring clarity. Confusion begins to disappear when truth finally arrives. Questions begin finding answers when genuine intentions become visible. Hearts become peaceful when uncertainty gives way to understanding. You have been approaching this turning point for much longer than you realize. Continue listening carefully, because the next part of this journey reveals why every delay mattered, what has been happening behind the scenes, and how the most powerful proof of love may appear in a way that no one expected. The next chapter brings the hidden pieces together, and when they finally connect, everything begins to make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A quiet shift has already begun, and almost no one can recognize it yet. The person connected to your heart has entered a season of deep reflection. Every memory has started speaking louder than before. Moments they once considered ordinary now carry extraordinary meaning. They keep remembering your kindness, your patience, your presence, and the peace they felt whenever your paths crossed. These memories refuse to fade because they were never ordinary in the first place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What makes this moment so remarkable is that the answers are no longer being hidden behind uncertainty. Little by little, every doubt is losing its strength. Every excuse is becoming smaller. Every fear is being replaced with a new understanding. Your soulmate is beginning to realize that genuine love cannot remain silent forever. It naturally finds a way to reveal itself. The strongest feelings eventually become impossible to hide, and that realization is changing everything behind the scenes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is something your heart has been sensing for a long time. Perhaps you could never explain it with words, yet the feeling never disappeared. Even during quiet days, there was a gentle reminder deep inside you that your story was still unfolding. That inner feeling was not meaningless. Sometimes hope remains alive because your journey is still moving toward an important destination. The chapter you are entering now is unlike anything that came before because it carries the promise of clarity instead of confusion. Your soulmate has started noticing signs they once ignored. Familiar places remind them of conversations they cannot forget. Familiar songs awaken emotions they thought had disappeared. Even simple moments during ordinary days unexpectedly bring your presence into their thoughts. The more they try to understand why this continues happening, the clearer the answer becomes. Their heart is guiding them toward a truth they can no longer deny. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The proof of love that is approaching is not based on dramatic promises. It is built through sincere actions that reveal genuine intentions. Imagine someone choosing honesty over hesitation, consistency over uncertainty, and courage over fear. That transformation is already taking place. Every day brings them closer to making a decision that reflects what has been growing within their heart all along. Perhaps you have questioned why certain opportunities never worked out. Looking back, those moments may have felt disappointing. But every closed door created space for something better to develop. Every unexpected delay protected your story from unfolding before the right season arrived. Sometimes life prepares two hearts separately before allowing them to move forward together. That preparation is often invisible until everything suddenly begins making sense. Your soulmate is beginning to understand that true love is not measured by how loudly someone speaks. It is measured by the choices they consistently make. Real affection becomes visible through reliability, respect, kindness, patience, and unwavering commitment. Those qualities are becoming stronger with every passing day. The version of them that once hesitated is slowly being replaced by someone ready to move forward with confidence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine receiving a moment so genuine that it answers questions you have carried for far too long. No confusion. No guessing. No uncertainty. Simply a clear expression that leaves your heart feeling peaceful instead of anxious. That kind of moment has extraordinary power because it changes not only the present but also the future. It reminds you that authentic love always finds its way through patience and truth. Your story has never been about racing ahead of everyone else. It has always been about arriving at the right destination at the right time. While others rushed toward temporary excitement, your journey has quietly been building something with deeper meaning. Strong foundations require patience. Lasting connections require growth. Meaningful relationships are strengthened through understanding rather than haste. As this chapter continues unfolding, you may begin noticing small changes around you. Conversations may feel different. Unexpected opportunities may appear. Familiar situations may suddenly take on new meaning. These moments are not random. They are gentle reminders that your journey is progressing exactly as it should. Every step is bringing you closer to the powerful proof of love promised by this title. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If these words resonate with your heart, share this video with someone who believes that genuine love grows through patience, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter of this unfolding journey. The next part reveals why your soulmate's final decision may arrive sooner than anyone expects, and the hidden reason behind that decision may surprise you more than anything you've heard so far. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. For a moment, imagine that everything you once questioned is about to come together like pieces of a puzzle. The silence that confused you, the waiting that tested your patience, and the moments that made you wonder whether your story was truly moving forward are all leading to one unforgettable turning point. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of the chapter where hidden emotions become visible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has been experiencing a quiet transformation that even the people closest to them may not fully understand. Their perspective has changed. They no longer measure love by temporary excitement or passing emotions. Instead, they have started recognizing the value of loyalty, kindness, trust, and genuine connection. Every lesson they have learned has brought one truth into sharper focus: you have remained unforgettable. While time has continued moving forward, the place you hold in their heart has remained steady. There have been unexpected moments when your name, your smile, or a memory connected to you appeared in their thoughts without warning. These moments were not planned. They arrived naturally, often during ordinary days when nothing unusual seemed to be happening. The more these memories returned, the more impossible it became for them to ignore what their heart had been trying to tell them. They realized that the strongest connections never disappear. They simply grow stronger through understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most powerful proof of love is not created by chance. It is created through a series of meaningful choices. Every time your soulmate chose honesty over confusion, courage over hesitation, and hope over fear, they moved one step closer to the moment this title has been pointing toward. That moment is no longer far away. It is approaching with quiet certainty, and when it arrives, it will answer questions that have remained unanswered for far too long. Perhaps you have wondered why your heart refused to completely let go. Maybe you tried convincing yourself that it was time to move on, yet something deep inside continued whispering that your story was unfinished. That quiet feeling was not there by accident. Sometimes the heart recognizes the value of a connection long before the mind fully understands it. What once felt like uncertainty is slowly becoming confidence. What once looked impossible is beginning to look surprisingly realistic. Your soulmate has started seeing your influence in ways they never expected. They remember how you encouraged them, how you listened, how you inspired them to become a better version of themselves. They have begun comparing those memories with every other experience they have encountered, and one realization keeps returning. The peace they felt with you was different. It was genuine. It was rare. It was something they cannot easily replace. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine receiving undeniable reassurance instead of mixed signals. Imagine experiencing clarity instead of confusion. Imagine hearing words that reflect everything your heart has quietly hoped for. That is why this chapter carries such importance. The proof of love waiting ahead is not based on imagination. It grows from sincere intentions that have been developing over time. Every delay has strengthened those intentions instead of weakening them. There is another reason this journey has taken longer than expected. Both hearts needed time to grow individually before they could fully appreciate what they share together. Growth creates wisdom. Wisdom creates confidence. Confidence creates action. Your soulmate is entering that stage now. The hesitation that once slowed them down is being replaced with determination. They understand that some opportunities should never be left unexplored. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, a meaningful moment may arrive when everything begins to feel different. A conversation, a message, or an unexpected opportunity could become the beginning of a completely new chapter. What makes that moment extraordinary is not how dramatic it appears on the outside, but how deeply it changes everything within the heart. Real love often announces itself quietly before it transforms an entire future. As this story continues, you are moving closer to discovering why every delay had purpose, why every unanswered question mattered, and why the most powerful proof of love may arrive in a way that feels both surprising and beautifully natural. The next chapter reveals the final pieces that have been hidden until now, and they may become the strongest confirmation your heart has ever received. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything has been leading to this moment, even if it never looked that way from the outside. The pieces of your story have been moving quietly, almost invisibly, preparing for a chapter that carries more meaning than anything you have experienced before. What once felt like unanswered questions is slowly becoming undeniable clarity. Your soulmate is no longer standing where they once stood emotionally. They have changed, they have grown, and most importantly, they have reached a place where their heart is no longer afraid to recognize the truth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a powerful difference between missing someone and realizing that they are meant to remain part of your future. Your soulmate has crossed that line. They have discovered that every attempt to distract themselves only brought them back to the same realization. Every new experience reminded them of qualities they admired in you. Every conversation quietly confirmed that what they shared with you carried a depth they could not easily find anywhere else. This understanding did not happen overnight. It was built through reflection, patience, and honest self-discovery. Imagine someone looking back at every important memory and suddenly recognizing details they once overlooked. They remember your encouragement during difficult moments. They remember your kindness when it was least expected. They remember how safe, respected, and understood they felt around you. Those memories have become impossible to ignore because genuine love leaves lasting impressions. It does not disappear with time. Instead, it quietly becomes stronger until it asks to be acknowledged. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The proof of love approaching your life is not simply about hearing beautiful words. It is about seeing consistent actions that match sincere intentions. Your soulmate is beginning to understand that love reaches its highest form when words and actions become one. They no longer want to leave important feelings unspoken. They no longer want uncertainty to decide the future of something that means so much to them. They are preparing themselves to replace hesitation with confidence. There may come a moment when everything feels surprisingly natural. A simple conversation may carry extraordinary meaning. A familiar voice may sound different because it now speaks with complete honesty. A small opportunity may become the beginning of a much greater journey. The most beautiful chapters often begin quietly before they become unforgettable memories. Every challenge you faced along this journey has strengthened your ability to appreciate what is genuine. If everything had arrived easily, you might never have understood its true value. Patience has shaped your heart. Hope has strengthened your character. Every delay has quietly prepared you for something that is built to last instead of something that disappears quickly. That preparation is one of the greatest gifts hidden inside your journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has started imagining a future that includes you in ways they never allowed themselves to imagine before. They have begun replacing uncertainty with possibility. Instead of asking themselves whether this connection matters, they have started asking how they can protect it, nurture it, and allow it to grow. That change in perspective is one of the strongest signs that something remarkable is approaching. Soon, there may be a moment that answers questions your heart has carried for far too long. It may arrive unexpectedly, yet when it does, it will feel strangely familiar, as though your heart recognized it long before your eyes could see it. That is how meaningful moments often arrive. Quietly. Naturally. Powerfully. If this message has encouraged your heart, share this video with someone who believes that true love grows stronger through patience, and subscribe so you can continue this journey together in the next chapter. The final part reveals the unforgettable proof of love that has been building throughout this entire story, and it may become the most meaningful moment of all. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A remarkable moment is closer than it has ever been before. Every chapter of this journey has quietly prepared you for what comes next, and now the hidden pieces are beginning to connect in ways that once seemed impossible. What looked like coincidence was often preparation. What felt like silence was often growth. And what appeared to be distance was quietly becoming the path that would eventually bring two hearts into greater understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has reached a point where their heart is no longer searching for temporary answers. They are searching for something lasting, something peaceful, and something real. As they reflected on every important relationship in their life, one truth continued returning with remarkable clarity. The connection they share with you has remained different from every other experience. It carries comfort during uncertainty, hope during difficult seasons, and a sense of belonging that cannot easily be explained. That realization has become stronger with every passing day. There have been quiet moments when your soulmate smiled without fully understanding why. A familiar memory suddenly appeared. A simple phrase reminded them of one of your conversations. An ordinary place unexpectedly brought your presence back into their thoughts. These small moments were never meaningless. Together, they formed a gentle reminder that some people leave an imprint on the heart that time cannot erase. The more they reflected, the more they understood that your place in their life was never as small as they once imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most powerful proof of love is rarely loud in the beginning. It begins with one courageous decision. A decision to stop hiding genuine emotions. A decision to stop allowing fear to control important opportunities. A decision to let honesty become stronger than uncertainty. Your soulmate is approaching that decision now. They have realized that waiting forever is no longer an option because some opportunities are simply too valuable to lose. Imagine hearing words that instantly replace months of uncertainty with peace. Imagine seeing actions that match every promise without hesitation. Imagine experiencing a moment where everything suddenly makes sense. That is why this chapter matters so deeply. The proof of love approaching your journey is not built on imagination or wishful thinking. It is built on sincere growth, quiet reflection, and a heart that has finally become ready to express what it truly feels. Every challenge you experienced prepared you for this season. The disappointments taught patience. The unanswered questions built wisdom. The waiting strengthened your ability to recognize authenticity. Now those lessons are becoming valuable because they allow you to appreciate the difference between temporary excitement and lasting commitment. Your story has never been ordinary, and neither is the chapter that is beginning to unfold. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There may soon be an unexpected opportunity that feels almost effortless. It could begin with a conversation that seems simple at first, yet carries extraordinary meaning beneath every word. It could arrive through a message that changes the direction of your day. It could appear through a reunion, a meaningful encounter, or a moment of complete honesty. However it arrives, it will carry one unmistakable quality: clarity. The confusion that once surrounded your journey will begin fading, replaced by confidence and understanding. Your soulmate no longer wants to leave important feelings hidden behind silence. They have learned that genuine love becomes stronger when it is expressed with sincerity and supported by consistent action. That lesson has transformed their perspective. Instead of wondering what might happen, they are becoming ready to create the future they truly desire. The courage growing inside them today is the result of everything they have learned along this journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise is not simply that love has remained alive. The greatest surprise is how much it has matured while hidden from view. It has become calmer, wiser, stronger, and more genuine than ever before. That is why the proof of love waiting ahead has the power to become unforgettable. It is not based on impulse. It is built on truth. The next chapter brings you to the very edge of the revelation this entire journey has been preparing for. Every unanswered question, every meaningful memory, and every quiet transformation will finally point toward one unforgettable moment. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you.